everyone, it's M40A3 Showers again. First off, I'll start off by thanking you all for the amount of feedback and the great feedback on the last video. I wasn't really expecting that much, to be honest with you. But I've taken one thing into consideration for this game. You said you wanted a rushing gameplay. Although it doesn't start off too much like it, it very much does end at it. I'll give you your spoiler now. This is a team deathmatch, and I get 48 kills with my M40. They're not all my M40. I won't even lie about that. But I do get 48 kills in this game. So I hope you enjoy watching it, because I'm enjoying watching it while I commentate it. Well, I was asking what to talk about to a lot of people in this, because I don't know, I had it all planned out. I'm actually doing this. This is probably a few hours before it's gonna be uploaded, because I went out last night. Silly me. And I was told what to talk about, which is perfect, because I can talk about my end of the night last night. Basically, last night on the way home, I was bringing any extra drink I had left with me home, and 7 people, absolute gentlemen as it was, came out of nowhere and surrounded me, and like, as in, tried to rob me. So I told them if they wanted the cans they could have them, and then what am I trying to say? Yeah, they could have the cans if they wanted them, and then that, like, to just fuck off basically. And they said, what else have you got? And I said, nothing, go away. They asked me where I lived. I pointed to my house. They said, how come I never saw me? And I said, because I have a life. Like I'm 19 years old. I'm not gonna sit here in a street corner anymore. I'm sorry, but like I've grown up. Right, well, that's what happened last night, which is kind of interesting, I thought anyway. Something else that happened since I commentated here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I crashed my car and I totaled my car. Yeah, that was since I did this. It was last Sunday, a week ago today. Hoo-hoo. And when I crashed the car, I was going about 50 to 60 miles per hour ish. The car skidded off the road and went into a big wall. And if you don't like it, tough. Anyone that gets that, anyone at all, is an absolute legend. But that's a Father Ted quote. Yeah, so I did that anyway, and I put my head through the windshield. And I came home and I was asking everyone on Twitter and stuff for advice on, you know, if I should go to the hospital or not. Because I didn't want to. My car's going to be totaled. But I put my head to the windshield and I flipped the coin in the end whether I go to hospital or not. So I didn't go to hospital. Which, yes, is quite stupid in a way. But at the same time, you know, I wasn't getting any headaches. I didn't feel any immediate, you know, there was nothing wrong with me, really. The next day I did find it a little bit hard to turn my head left. It did hurt a little bit on my neck, but like, it's a week later and I'm perfectly fine now, so I consider it a success. If I didn't say in the last one, I'm actually quite in debt right now, because I bought my new computer so I could do this shit as quick as possible for you, because I smashed my laptop before I went on holiday. So I've got my new computer, and this is an epic fail of all proportions. Die by pistol. But I got my new computer. Now that my car's totaled, I'm getting a new car. My brother's buying it for me, and I'm giving him the money back as well. So I'm actually, I gave half the money back for my computer already. So I'm €1,400 in debt right now, which isn't great, seeing as I only get paid $8.50 an hour and I don't work that much. Well, I do, and coming up to the summer, I will be working a lot more. You know, it's a pretty big debt for someone like me, you know. Get turned on, faggot. Well, basically, I've said a fuck lot of times right now, which is really annoying, because I do remember someone saying that about, I said it again, fuck's sake, about one of the girls in M40 anyway, that she says a lot when she does commentaries. I don't know why I picked up this M16. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Obviously it was, because I rape ass with it. So that's enough said. I do actually get something, I think this is a relatively good gameplay, actually, just as it is. I do die quite a few times, but you people said it didn't matter, so if you go back on your word, I'm gonna, I don't know, baby Jesus will cry if you lie to me. But I do quite well, I think, anyway. Fucking juggernaut, faggot. At work today, then, as well, I've got something else to say, because at work today, I was challenged to fight a gentleman. I was kicking the people out, because I'm a paintball marshal. If you don't know what that is, I'm basically a referee in paintball. And the people started shooting me, so I was like, alright, yeah, you know, they're kicked out or whatever. And they were saying that it's because that they were, like, from where they are that I was kicking them out. And I was like, no, it's because you're shooting me, you dickhead. But I was being overly nice, because, like, I find that if you troll people when you do it, it's much better. It makes them so much angrier, and you win so much more. So I was like, yeah, just put your mask on there, we're going to head back down now. And he was just like, "Oh, you fucking fight me," and I was like, "Nah, I'm good." And then my friend went over, and like I'm 6'4", my friend's like 6'3", 4 as well. And we went over and stood beside him, and he said it to my friend as well, and he was like, "Yeah, fight me," and my friend just went, "Yeah, alright." So you man just walked away then, like cursing away to himself about whatever, which I find hilarious. I find it I always think it's hilarious that these people will ask for fights and they will never, ever, ever fight you. If you be overly nice to anyone when they ask for a fight, not I've never been in a fight when that's happened. Like someone else at work before squared up to me and asked me to fight them. So I said to them, "Yeah, sure, no problem. We'll go to the car park." And then they asked to speak to the manager. Which is funny because the manager's my brother, so it's not like anything's gonna happen to me. But that happens a lot. Okay, my gun didn't let me shoot there. I pressed RT, but it didn't let me shoot. I swear to God. I really hope I sync this up now that I've said all this. I'm gonna have to watch it back, sync it up. Like, you don't understand how much trouble this is for me. This is 6 o'clock in the day for me right now. This is just like 12 o'clock for people Eastern Standard Time, I think. I'm not sure, but I have to have this done, rendered, fucking put it in the Dropbox and upload it all today. And that's a lot of effort. Like, I'm only one lazy Irish guy, so I'm not going to be that good at it. If I can ask a few things of you in this gameplay as well, obviously tell me what you think of it, tell me what you think of the commentary, but follow me on Twitter. I'm not sure if many of you do or not, but I have a Twitter. I have a good subscriber base, because one of my friends helped me out a little bit. My friend Sophie, Optic Moppy, helped me out last night, gave me a little shout out on Twitter that got me like 20 more followers and stuff. But I use Twitter quite a lot, and it's a good way for you people to like interact with me and stuff, because I do talk a lot on there. Again, if you know, if there's one thing I find, people that ask me questions, okay, if you want to ask me questions, ask in like comments on my videos, on this video up till about 3 days after it's uploaded. After about 3 days, I just kind of stop looking at it. I'm sorry, it's just, it gets a bit too much. I've got a lot of videos to look at, but otherwise my videos or a YouTube inbox. One thing I'm going to do as well, right, really quickly before this ends, we get an option to add a link in our videos, Cables lets us, to a different video. And what I'm going to do with mine is, I'm going to let that be, if you see a good video during the week, if you've got a good video that you want more views on or whatever, link me that video, send me a private message on my YouTube, it's in the description now, and I will add that as the link in the video, so I can get other people a bit more noticed or whatever. So, I'm M40A3 Showers, and I'm done. Bye bye.